Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth for another episode of Legend of Zelda... Yes, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I was about to say Legend of Zelda Final Fantasy VII, but no. In the last episode we started the Great Bay Temple. In this episode we're hopefully going to get better progress. I highly doubt we're going to finish the Great Bay Temple, but I'd really like to get most of the way through it. Yeah, so we're just gonna, as you can see, this room has got a whole bunch of treasures in it, some bigger, some smaller, so we'll start by, yeah, see, like that, like you do, it's just not good, it's not good. No. Okay, let's just kill these things. And, okay. Well, that answers the question about the Dexy hand now, doesn't it? I killed that one too? How did that happen? I guess it just got in the way. Was this should be, yeah, key, small key, so that's good. It's our first small key, isn't that great? It's always good to get ourselves some arrows. Magic is going to be a must in this dungeon because aside from our barrier, we're going to be using the fire arrows, and there's going to be another thing we're getting that's a huge mana magic consumption thing. What was it doing on the wall? It ran all the way over there. How? I don't know. Let's just open this. I think this is the compass. The pompous compass. Yeah, I'm so original in saying that. Yay! Awesome. So yeah, let's take a look around this room. In there, as you can see, like, we've had other places like that where there was just like a fancy schmancy thing. So that is actually like the boss key. All the boss keys seem to be fancy schmancy. What is down here? Oh, hi. You know what we're going to do? Let's try out some arrows. Fire arrows are not going to work. Let's just get out regular arrows and see what we can do with this, because it's not good to try to just jump into, some sort of stream flow. Aha! Okay, that works. Great fairy mask. Okay. Can we hook shot? I don't think, well, I shouldn't have done that. I don't think the hook shot here, why do I have the ocarina out? I don't think the hook shot here works like the boomerang in that it brings items to you, but you never know. Let's try those red rupees, otherwise I'm not going for them. I don't think it does, no. But does it work on these guys? No, it's just kind of ignoring them. Okay, fine. Are there any more? There's no more fairies in this room. Yeah, that mask just creeps me out. No. Yeah, so I guess we go this way? I think we go this way. If not, then bad stuff. We're back in the main room, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Like I said, I just get really turned around here. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go this way, and if not, we're going here anyway, so ha. Let's just ignore these things, maybe. Ignore them, maybe. Yeah, I just met you and this is crazy, but I don't want you to kill me, so ignore me, maybe. Okay, Octoroks. How many of those have we seen? I was about to say, well, we saw them on Zora River, but that's not the same game that we're playing here. I've actually, like, over the course of this, like, whole time, I've been getting really confused with stuff in Ocarina of Time. I was actually just playing it before this. I was playing the 3DS version, and good stuff. Yeah, so normally we couldn't get through here because the locked door, but now we can. And this guy, the green shoe, will give us magic, which is great because we're going to kind of need that. Not right away, but as you can see here, we are in a room with no, like, real enemies, and it's just stocking us up on arrows and magic. what do you think is going to happen? Oh yeah, and choose also regenerate, which is actually kind of really nice, even though it just hurt me, because you can just, you know, get as much as you want. So let's get out that. Yes. And we have over here a giant room. What's in this room? Is that not creepy? Yeah, it's like one of those things. It's the same in the first boss of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where you have to look up to see the boss, and it's like, oh my god, like the ceiling is covered in these things, and But anyway, this is Wart. This boss actually kind of like, okay, first of all, I can't be Zora Link for this. This boss is really annoying. You could do two things in order to expose him, because he has this gelatinous blobs around him. You can use the hook shot to draw things around and then hit them with your sword, or you can just pop them with your arrows, I'm pretty sure. Or set them loose with your arrows and then kill them. The hook shot is preferred because it doesn't run out of ammo. And it also draws the stuff directly to you, as opposed to just, you know, keeping it around. So yeah, just let the targeting do the work for you, because otherwise you're just going to be getting everything. I don't know if Wart's things actually regenerate. It's very possible that they do, because this doesn't seem like it's lessening, but he just, for now, thankfully, he's just going around the room. Yeah. Come on. Come at me, you pansies! Yeah, you could also do that, I guess. But much easier to get hurt that way. Yeah, there have been bosses in other Zelda games. Actually, no. Isn't Wart here a rehash of a game, of a boss in A Link to the Past? There's a very similar boss, I'm pretty sure. Whether mini-boss or not. Actually, I think we can... Yeah, I think we can actually target Wart now because his eye is there. Yeah, so let me get out my fire arrows for this, because those actually do more damage. Yeah, so now that most of Wart's eye is exposed... That was kind of dumb. Whoa, it's... Why? Time... Like, time is slowed? Excuse me. Open up your eye. Open up your eyes. Open up your eye, open up your ears. No. I'm trying to remember the, Come on. Come on. I'm trying to remember the opening to the show Arthur. It's not working. At least I'm knocking a lot of stuff loose. Except now it's all, like, bouncing around all over the place. And it seems to also head towards me. Oh, come on! I hit him! Also, how is it the night of the second day already? Totally bogus, man. And yeah, come on, come on. I could hit him if I was using regular arrows, but I actually want to do damage. There we go. Yeah, and you just have to hit him in the eye. You don't have to get rid of all the little jelly blobs, which is nice. Yeah, I know that the time is slowed, because I actually checked before this episode, because I was like, how is things going like this? Okay, obviously you're not going to open up your eye there. Get together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message and it comes from the heart. Believe in yourself. Also, I like how the compass says that there's a treasure in the middle of the room. Obviously we have to beat the boss for it, but the compass, like, is actually saying that there's still a treasure here. Even though there isn't. Okay, so now he's on the floor, and he's gonna be angry, and all his jelly blobs are just like... Ow. Okay, yeah, we're just going to... You know, I gotta say, when I first played this game, and, like, the other Zelda games... I never did this... Did I kill him? Yeah, I did. Awesome. I never did that, like, you know, spin the control stick and press B to make a, what's it called? Spin attack, but it's really, really, really useful. But yeah, for this we get an awesome treasure and the special item of the dungeon, the ice arrow. It's like the fire arrow, but for ice! Except it's a bit more useful. The fire arrow was good at melting stuff, and this is obviously going to be freezing stuff. And it doesn't just, you know, like... I don't know, its purposes are really cool. It does not have much purpose outside of the dungeon, but it does have purpose outside of the dungeon. It's mainly a thing for this dungeon. The fire arrow I've seen used a lot more, and also, like, it does damage and, like, stuff, but... Like, let's say I use the ice arrow on this Chew right here. Well, that killed him. But there's certain enemies that are specifically made not to get killed by the arrows, by the ice arrows. Like, where's our friend? We have a friend somewhere around here. No, not him. He's not our friend. Why? Why throw your life away like that? Okay, fine. There was an Octorok in here. I'm not crazy. There you are. Who's your good boy? These Octoroks are going to be your friends because they're platforming. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It becomes an Octoform. No, not an Octothorpe, although that would be kind of cool. Just an Octorok platform. And we get to go up here. And yes, we're going. Whee! But yeah, I believe we have to push the switch. Or not. I don't think I was supposed to do that actually. No, I think we were supposed to. Let me check the map. Because we have to get back to the... We have to get back to the room that we were in before. To the place I was before. Relax at the night. Sorry. And that requires us to go up this way, I think. And I think we need the water to be in our favor for that. If I've done goofed, okay, so I can't go that way. If I've done goofed, then I'll try to rectify it in some way. But yeah, in the meantime, yeah, it's like a one-way thing. Where do we want to go? We want to go up here. We want to go into that room, I think. One sec. We need to go back to the room with that treasure chest. So yeah, that's up there. Whee! I think it's up here. I think it's like, is this the in or the out? I can't tell with any of these things. You know, fine. Let's go in here and see if we can make our way up and around. I think we can, yeah. Because then there's the passageway down here. I hate getting turned around. Like, again, that's exactly what this dungeon and the Water Temple and Ocarina of Time are all about. It's just confusing mess. Yeah, so this is definitely where we were supposed to go, because then you got these guys, and that, and me banging my head into a wall, and the cool music going boom. Yes, okay. So, now that we're back here, we can go up over there. Okay, yeah, so I didn't mess things up too badly. Let's see, can we make it onto that? Yeah. And these things don't last forever. Diamonds may be forever, but these aren't. So we just go through there and smash. Hulk smash. I'm not really the Hulk, but I'm close enough. And look at that, it's a frozen area. Let's use our ice arrows on it. Why did that not work? If you can fight fire with fire, why can't you fight ice with ice? I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to unfreeze this, and we're going to end off the episode here. In the next episode, we're going to go through here and fight yet another boss. So, look forward to that. This has been Several Told Before with The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.